Hey guys, it's your friend Sam Beckworth again with Bros Before Does, where we're all about preparing the character of young men for a meaningful relationship with a female. We're talking about honor, so stay tuned. Honor. Guys, you get to decide what kind of life you want to live. And I know that you want to live big. You were built for it, you were created for it. But what kind of life you live is determined by who you are becoming. Your who, what's on the inside. That stuff, that character, that identity produces the what's on the outside of your life. So when talking about the real you, let's talk about this larger than life quality called honor. Honor is worth. It's esteem. It is to be valued. It is to be of value. It's to be appraised. You probably ascribe a certain measure of worth to yourself, others to you as well. Well, regardless of what level that is, I'm going to tell you, you inherently possess enormous worth. And I want you to see that. I want you to live that out. It's a choice to live out that life of honor that is already in you. And it happens one decision at a time. Honor is demonstrated, it's reflected when a guy chooses to sacrifice himself in order to benefit others or his future. And typically it costs you something in the present. Think of yourself this way. I'm not a consumer. I'm not a taker. I'm an investor. I'm a giver. I'm a protector. That's honor. There was a show in high school that I would watch called Moonlighting. It was a hilarious show, and it featured Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. And in this particular episode, Bruce Willis's father was getting married, and he was marrying somebody that was half his age, Bruce Willis's age. And Bruce is ticked off, he's upset, and he's trying to find out who is this girl, you know. So he is talking to her, and she's explaining this story to him about how she met and fell in love with his dad. And she explains this story where they live, fancy bars she would go to, but she was lonely, she was broken, and she would get drunk, and men would take advantage of her, take her to her apartment, and they would have sex with her and leave her. And this would happen again and again and again. It was a chronic pattern. But one particular evening, an older gentleman saw her get inebriated, and he moved past the younger guys, and he took her home to her bedroom, put her in bed, put the covers over her, turned off the light, and left and locked the door as he left. And she said, I had never been treated with such honor before, and I fell in love with your father, and I'm marrying your dad. And I remember thinking as a sophomore in high school, I probably shouldn't be watching this show. My parents were super strict, but I thought, that's honor right there. That's honor right there. And I thought, that dude put this chick first. Guys, honor will promote you. Honor will satisfy that craving for greatness that you have. Honor will make you attractive. If you look like Bob on Maverick, you're going to look like the stud to these girls. Greatness is in you. Solomon said God has planted eternity in men's hearts and minds. It's a divinely implanted sense of a purpose. And when we live beneath that purpose, that honor, it makes us feel worthless. We feel inferior, insecure. We feel like a taker. We feel low. But I'm going to tell you, there's a better way. We've all been there. But there's a better way, and it's not too late to find it. That greatness, that's honor that's in you, you got to wrestle with it because it's contrary to our selfish human nature. It's egoistic. It's self-protecting. It's self-serving. I want to encourage you, engage in this wrestling match. You want to feel like a real man? I know you do. This is the key. Honor is it right here. Guys, you choose honor, and your bigger problem is going to be how to keep the chicks off of you because, son, I'm telling you, they're going to be after you. Well, we'll have a video on that later on how to manage and handle that. But listen, at Bros Before Does, guys, we want to encourage you. We want you to feel and recognize the stuff that's already on the inside of you. We may sound strong sometimes, but I'm telling you, as young men, and I say this often, you need strong older men to encourage you and to challenge you. You can take it. We'll talk to you soon. Be good. Take care.